A new note on positive psychology in practice and a gratitude letter. One of the teachings of positive psychology, one of the rules, one of the keys for happiness is to be grateful in general, and as an exercise in practice, there's the 3 blessing option. Each day, 3 or 5 things that have been good during that day are to be written down at the end of the day. And research has shown that after a few weeks, those who apply this in practice, who take this opportunity, are happier. Another version that I'm thinking now, since we have this possibility of making a video gratitude letter, is to try this other form. And come to think of it, I would need the 3 blessings too, but well, I don't, so there's some need for self-criticism there, assuming that. It's true that reading both from Martin Seligman, Tal Ben-Shahar and Sonia Lubomirsky, it's difficult to know which form to use. Tal Ben-Shahar says, and he's doing that, he says that every day the gratitude exercise is to be completed every day. He thanks God, his family, and then some other things in his professional, personal life. Sonia Lubomirsky, on the other hand, is of the opinion that one needs to do it less frequently. If you do it every day, it loses. It's the other thing which gets involved. It is suggested that you write down something negative that happens, because then you detach from that. So that's what you do with the good things, with the reminiscing about the day, and then you just dissolve this good thing. So, not knowing exactly how to approach it, being lazy maybe also, and doing some other writing, which by the way in a manner includes this. I mean, I tend to, I write about the books I read every day on Goodreads. There are a lot of notes for this work. But very frequently it's not about the books, it's about what I felt, and I get into things to be thankful for. So in a way I do this once in a while, this exercise. And to return a little, this is supposed to be for these guys. I was thinking to thank them, but then they started to be a nuisance. Okay, I'm joking to an extent. So they're wonderful. I remember, and I need to remember that more often, because an exercise that increases your happiness is not to be stuck in the past. You leave the past, you don't live in the present, you live in a different time. And again, do not worry about the future. I just learned that the company is not doing so well, the 2 months have been bad. I may go on into that in a further note later today with stories with an impact, and this is a story with an impact. But yes, you worry, but if you do that, you just don't live the present. As Bertrand Russell says in his Conquest of Happiness, what's the point? You stay late at night, you come with no solution, but you just, oh, so this is it, oh, so this is so bad, and what can we do, and what will I feed these crazy birds, and so on and so on. So that's not good. Returning to them, I remember, and it's good to remember some positive moments once in a while, because you bring happiness from the past into the present, wherein you have this financial issue. I mean, I do. One can have that. you was used in the sense of one, not you, virtual viewer. So when it didn't come at the same time, but when Balzac, the blue and gold, McCall, I was flabbergasted. He was from another world. He is from another world. I just get used with him, and that's not good. And the same with the other one. He was silent. He had this surreal presence. Again, it was not from this picture. It came from another movie. And yes, there are some criticize. They shouldn't be here. Maybe they make me happy. Not always when they start shouting or being naughty. Anyway, and I'm thinking, what's his name? Life of Pi. It's in the Life of Pi where he talks about what people say animals in captivity. It's not good, and perhaps it isn't. I agree that this is one point of view, and maybe they would be better off flying in the jungles of America, being caught by an eagle or something. But he says that, well, you know what? Out there, they always struggle to get food, and here they have it. It's a different perspective. Maybe you'll read into that. And here I do everything I can to let them enjoy and destroy my tranquility and equanimity. I'm joking. I'm grateful. They're great guys.